So this is a Freedom Prima. Just going to take you around the Caravan and show you how it operates. Front of the van, you've got the jockey wheel, hitch and handbrake. We'll take you through this in person here on site. Front right hand side of the van, you've got your power connection. So you put your mains power into the front of the Caravan, and I'll show you how to turn that on once we go inside the van. On each corner of the Caravan, you've got your wind down legs to stabilise the van. You would not use these for lifting the Caravan, as it could potentially damage the floor of the van. In the front locker here, you have your gas bottle with gas regulator, and you have your on and off valve on top of the gas bottle for the gas system on board the Caravan. It is a reverse thread fitment that goes into the Caravan, but if you read the end here, it's got tighten and loosen to let you know which way to turn the valve. We have got a water pump on this Caravan, so just in the cupboard here you'll see the pipe work that comes through. Your water pump will actually normally sit in this cupboard, if I can get it to come back through. The water pump will just sit through the floor. You'll be able to drop that through that connection, that hole in the floor, and you'll be able to put it in the ack roll itself or the water pickup. To get the water system to run, you'll very simply open up the taps on board the Caravan. The pump will start running, and when the system is full, water will come out the tap. It will only be cold water that's available inside the Caravan, no hot water available. So you just simply drop that pump into the ack roll, as I said, and the water will start picking it up from the ack roll underneath the Caravan. So that's your water system. The wheel nuts will torque before you leave site, and we'll also demonstrate the motor mover. On the back of the Caravan on either side, you've got your two wind down legs to stabilise the Caravan. And again, you would never lift the van with these, it's just there for stabilising. At the back rear of the Caravan, you do have your spare wheel carrier, which you'd need a spanner to release it from on top. Going inside the Caravan now. Underneath the seat, on the far right hand side or the far side of the Caravan, as you come in the door, in here you'll actually find your control boxes for the Caravan. Now down the side here, where this white box is, you'll actually find your trip switches for the Caravan. On the left hand side of that, you'll actually need to turn the power off when the Caravan isn't in use, so there is no power going through the systems on board the van. That will also turn off the battery charger, which is just along the back there, and that will only come on, like I said, the power will only come on when you turn the main power switch on down here, just down beside the red box here, just between the two. You'll literally see just in here there is a power switch that you need to pull upwards, which looks very much like a household trip switch. So once you've got your power on, the freezer itself, or the fridge freezer compartment, will start operating from the power 240 power supply. It will not work off 12 volts, it will only work when you're on mains power. But in the corner here, you have your on-off switch for the fridge. So you can turn the switch on to the position it needs to be, between 1 and 6 temperature-wise. And as long as you're connected to mains, the fridge will start chilling to the correct temperature. The hob itself, you will actually need an igniter for. So you need to turn it on. Oh, no you don't. It's got a self-igniter built in, so you can ignite the gas system. Would advise though that you have the door shut when you are trying to ignite it. Also, you need to make sure the curtains are tied back on either side, as they could potentially come across into the centre of the van, so they do need to be tied back on each side of the van correctly so they don't come across towards the open hob. In the cupboard on the bottom left hand side, you do actually have your cassette toilet there, so you can pull that out and use it as you need to. In the front of the van, up the top here, you've got your lights. So you've got one light here, and at the back of the Caravan you have a second light also. The roof hatch up above our heads is very simple to use. You can pull it down. You need both hands for doing that with, so I'm just going to pull it down and show you how it locks in place. I'm just going to put you down for a second on the table. Pull the roof hatch down. So you've got the two handles there, one there and one there to pull the roof hatch down with. And when you're travelling, you need to make sure that each of these latches on either side of the roof are locked into place. So you'll put them into place and pull the latches down to lock it into position. And the one also on this corner, you'll do the exact opposite to release it and push the roof hatch up to release it. I've got your storage spaces in the cupboards all around the van and underneath the seating. As you know, underneath this seat on the right hand side, you have got your battery charger and your battery box itself. Like I said, you do need to make sure you isolate the power when you are travelling on that little box on the side. If you have any further questions on the Freedom Prima, please don't hesitate to give us a call here at the Caravan Company, and we'd be more than happy to help. We appreciate your business, and we look forward to seeing you here on site soon when you collect your caravan. Thank you for now. Bye bye.